Okay, hello. What's up, everybody? Hello. What's up, everybody? How does this sound? How does this sound? Let me mess with my settings just a little bit. It's been so long since I've been here that I kind of don't remember. Like, it took so long to get on because I forgot how to start my stream. And I think I need to refresh my Twitch chat real quick because I know I saw stuff earlier. Like, hey, Foxfire and Star Anise. Saw your earlier comments, but I didn't get to respond. Let's see. Yo, hello. Hey, Honey Toast. Thanks for checking out my stream too. I followed you a while back. Okay, let's see. So this is my first time running a Game Boy Advance game for a stream. So I don't really know how it's gonna go. So just let me know if like it is like I don't know if it needs any kind of technical whatever. Yeah, it's been like a month since I streamed last. And that was a really frustrating stream because League of Legends makes me really frustrated, but Golden Sun brings me joy. And so, a little bit of background info about Golden Sun is it came out. When did it come out? Probably like 2001 or something. I was like in elementary school or near the end of it or something like that. And yeah, so it won tons of awards and stuff. And it was in Nintendo Power a lot and like really good graphics. But remember, this is all for like back in that time, the context of that era of gaming, especially since it was a Game Boy Advance game. So it was like 16-bit like Super Nintendo games and stuff. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not super technical. But yeah. And let's see. What else about Golden Sun? I really love the story with it. There's a lot of text in the game though, and they do this little like chatty noise thing that you'll see later, kind of like Animal Crossing, like it's like that kind of a thing. So when I first played Animal Crossing in like middle school, I was like, whoa, this is like Golden Sun, the way they talk. There's also an option to stop that chatting. I also kind of want to voice act it too and see how that goes. It could be funny or it could get really old really fast. So just let me know and we'll just play it by ear, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I think that makes more sense because now it's like I'm looking at the actual game. Okay. Oh yeah. One last thing about the story is that as much as I love the story and it's one of the dearest stories to my heart, it also is a very old story, and it's one of those games where, or one of those stories, JRPG stories, where it has lots of tropes. And the thing is that, like, it was also in that time where like these are becoming tropes. These are becoming quote unquote cliches. Like cliches are only cliches when they're overdone for a long period of time. So JRPG veterans might notice some of these, and like you'll see soon, like the main character, for example, is like a silent protagonist, and the way the story begins is very JRPG. You'll see exactly what I mean when the story starts. Let's see. Any other background info or whatever I need to share? Anyway, yeah, feel free to chat because I definitely want to keep you guys engaged and share my joy with you because, again, this is my favorite game series of all time. So let's go. Let me know if the sound needs work. So the story begins with you being able to choose your name. Isaac is his name in the English translation, and in Japan it is Robin. For some reason, I don't know why they changed it. Whoops. Whoop, okay, I will mess with that real quick. Okay, how's this in comparison? I think it needs to go a little quieter. Okay, awesome. I like perfect. Okay, here we go. Whoops. I am so not used to inputting via these kinds of keyboards. And you can also begin this game with a cheat code. It's a very aesthetic cheat code. But, yeah, definitely. I think they have the same... I think Star Ocean might have the same composer as well, Motoi Sakuraba, I think. But yeah, so this begins with a cheat code where if you press select 3 times, you can name the party members you acquire throughout the game. You name them now, but you can't name them later. So, 1, 2, 3. There. Bing! Did you hear that? That's success. Okay. But I don't really know what to name them. So, here's Garrett. Why don't you guys help me name? That'll be a fun, engaging thing. If not, I'll probably just keep it for continuity's sake. But Garrett is the really brash type. Make sure. Okay, one of my homies said, make sure my mic is set to mono in advanced sound settings. I'm going to do that real quick. But I need to figure out how to do that. Hehe. Thank you, Keto Carol, for the tips. Where do I find the advanced sound settings? I'm gonna guess it's in settings. And oh, they're advanced. Mono. It was the advanced settings for... Oh, that's very interesting. I wonder why. It's like, it's panned, like I'm mixing it. Okay, I have my settings open, my advanced settings. I'm trying to... Oh, it'd be under sound. Duh. I wonder why it is doing this. Okay, because Kettle Carol was saying he's only getting my sound, my audio, my voice in his left ear. Yeah, feel free to follow Kettle Carol as well. Dang it, I cannot find the sound thing. Maybe it's... Oh, I think I'm getting closer. Okay. Okay. It says the balance is supposed to be... It's already balanced. I'm not sure. I'll restart my audio... What's it called? My DAW real quick. Okay, check. Okay, if that didn't work, I'm not sure what else is gonna work. So I think I'll keep it like that. If you can't hear me, you might have to just switch to your other earbud, maybe. Okay, I'll try to figure that out another day. Okay, here we go. I will just keep it as Garrett. He's like your homie, best friend, hometown. I can't share anything about Ivan without spoiling anything. There's Mia. Yep, those are all your party members throughout the whole game. Let's get started. That's my name. Oops, let me mess with the window real quick. Okay. It's funny, you can see my mouse there. Okay. Tai, wake up. That's a funny call. Wait, hang on. Sorry, it's lagging because I'm moving the window. Okay, here we go. Have you got everything you need? Oh, it's my father. Tai, door, hurry. The boulder could fall at any second. Never mind, I'm not going to voice act it. I think I'm too caught up in enjoying it. Yeah, they have these little cute emoticons that come up above their heads. Yep. So as we can see here, the main character, Isaac, or Tai in this case, was sleeping in the room when some sort of catastrophe happens, which is one of the tropiest things ever, but that's it was made in that era. This wasn't really a cliche yet. I think it's like a link to the past. Let's see what happens. You're a big boy now. Okay, I need to go south to the plaza. South. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant by wanting to rock out. Ooh. I think in that instance, she'll keep insisting, but there's a part later on in the game where if you say no twice, it has dire consequences. But I'll show it to you guys when I get to that. It'll probably happen in like an hour of gameplay from now, maybe. But like I have to save the game before I do it. Yep. Walking in houses. Oh look, who's this? Hey, I know you from the title screen thing, the naming. That's my homie Garrett. What do you want? Dump his stuff? Let's see what happens if we say no. All right. It's kind of like counseling. He helped himself. you know? It's yeah. So as we saw so far in the story, the main character's mother was using some sort of magic skill called synergy. And she used it to grab a tunic from the wall. Uh-oh, we shouldn't go north. That'll take us to Mount Aleph. The plaza's over that way. We need to head south. Ugh. Ruh-roh, what's this? Ah, the boulder is falling. This is cool. Like in the beginning of the story, it's already setting up what players can, like how strong the players would probably be later in the game. Right now they're just kids. They're probably like 10 or 13 at this time period. And look at this guy just taking a break while the rest of his homies are like, oh, we got this giant rock here. Okay, we need to go south. Uh-oh. If that happened in real life, you'd probably climb over the rock, but it's okay. Uh-oh. Rock slide destroyed. Fence. Monsters everywhere. So, if you say yes, like, I think he actually does die. Like, and I can't remember if that's reversible or not. Like, if you can say yes and then say no afterwards, like, talk to him again. I'm pretty sure it's irreversible, though. So, but you need that. Like, you need him to live. You can't just leave him there. It's like with kids, right? When they're crying, and then it's like stop crying, and then they just stop. And it's like, oh, I guess you're okay then. Uh-oh, but he warned us about monsters. Monsters here. Oh! First random battle. So these are your guys. We don't know what class they are yet. As you can see by that question mark. Yep. Because they're super young. So in battle, we have attack, which is a basic attack thing, which gets way cooler later on depending on what kind of item you get. Like what kind of items you obtain. Synergy is your magic skills, but you have no synergy now. Items. The herb, and then we got machete for light chores. Just common stuff. You can defend as well. I never figure out the math with that, but you're basically just more resistant, like you would think. So this was groundbreaking graphics back in the day. Like, especially later on in the game, like, the camera, like, does, like, these pseudo 360 spins and stuff. Yeah, Honey Toast. Yeah, it's like, yeah, super underrated for some reason. Critical hit. We need to go south. Ah! The battles get way more interesting as you, of course, get more skills and the actual strategies come into play. Oh, is there no game sound right now? Oh my goodness gracious, there's no game sound. Oh my gosh, this whole time. Oh, that's so strange. I wonder why there's no game sound. I need to fix that real quick because the game sound is super important. Oops. But I wonder why. That's funny. It's like I could hear the sound perfectly fine on my end. I'm just happily walking around. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Dang, I know it was working earlier. Let's see if this works. No. That's lame. I can hear it on my end. Hmm. Very artistic. Okay, I wonder why it's doing that. Oh, Caleb. I mean, not Caleb. Never mind. I won't say who the name I said just is, but I figured out the audio thing. I forgot. No name thingies on stream. Okay, that should fix the audio at least. Um, I mean, for my voice, but I can't. I wonder why the desktop's not having it. I don't want none of that. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait, I remember there being sound earlier, right? I wonder. It must have stopped after I restarted my audio thing. Okay, check. Okay, there. That should be good. Let me know if it needs to be louder or something. Yeah, so we're going down south. Oh no, my brother! No! Hey, y'all got any synergy left? Nah, I'm all out, man. And they're all just like chatting, talking story over here while he's like. So these characters, Jenna and Felix, are very, very important later on in the story. They're basically your friends in the village. But only people, or like it's believed that only people in this village have this power of synergy. So outside of this village, people don't know, like people don't know about it. And in fact, it's revealed, I don't think it's a spoiler, but it's revealed they can't even really, they can't see what we see. Like, we see like these rings of light and like hands like shooting out and grabbing stuff from the wall. And like, but they don't see that. I don't know if that's like an in-universe thing, like if, like, I don't know if the characters themselves can see the hands or if the hands are just there for us to visualize this better. I know they said get help, but you can't, like, it's not like you're gonna actually die if you take your time here. Help is on the way. Don't let go. Felix, my homie. Hold on. Hold on, my friend. Ah! Take this, COVID. So most of the strategy, I guess, comes later on in the game when you get little things called djinns. Like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but DJINN. Yeah, that's not H-O. Very true. I don't think there's anything interesting in these places in this time period. Like, it doesn't make sense to search there now. Actually, you shouldn't even be searching there now because your friend is dying. Not that that's funny. Go away, the boulder. Elders. The boulder's too heavy for them to hold much longer. So right now we've established that a boulder is coming down and that they're using Psynergy to hold it back. Basically like some kind of psychic force. But they ran out of it. Like running out of mana in a game or any other magic skill. Okay, let's send those homies. Whoa, what? Who's this guy? Enough to save Felix thanks to the Psynergy Stone. So that stone there, yeah, a Psynergy Stone. Just touch it, and if you're an adept, someone who can use Psynergy, you regenerate it. Yeah, pretty neat. It's like one Pokemon Center, but just for your mana. I think that's the exit to leave the town. Oh, it's gated. Race against time. You must hurry, says the elder. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm exhausted. I used up all my Psynergy deflecting falling rocks. But yet, there is this Psynergy Stone right here. I got my Psynergy restored. He's not even getting it. Like, all he has to do is walk there. Whatever. Okay, here's the inn. Oh, no time to rest. A really cool thing about this game is that the world map is based on our world map, but like a different version, like a flat Earth version. In a really interesting way. Not in that the people believe in flat Earth, but like in that it's based on ancient maps, if that makes sense. Because this is supposed to take place in a time where alchemy is a thing. Okay, let's say Felix. See him right there, but it's okay. Come down here so we can save Felix. Yeah, that time it had no sound. Very somber moment. I think all the people that were holding it back died too. Kyle is your father in this game, and this is your mom. So that was her husband just now. That was trying to help your friends. Oh. And you can't even open the door. Oh, okay, not that way. My brother. Oh, who's this? Soul Sanctum. Interesting, right? So they were in some place called Soul Sanctum, triggered a trap, and now there's a giant storm happening. A trap triggered a storm. See, it might be hard to tell from the character thumbnail things. They're supposed to look lizard-like and scaly. Uh-oh. Honesty is the best policy. Uh-oh. Don't worry, we can take them. Oh! Uh-oh. Game over. No, I'm just joking. It's the prologue. 19 years old. Wow. 3 years later. It's a very somber opening to this game, but it's a pretty it has a lot of light-hearted moments as well. It has a good blend of light and dark, I think. So I think they're like 16 or 17 in this time period now. Yeah. So now we can see that they have synergy now too. Now that they're older. Like, these are all tropes. Like, you know, you're like, you have this battle that you can't win, and all your family dies too, and then the time skip happens, and it comes back, and you're stronger, and now you have the magic system power thing. But you know, those are all like, these are all pioneering things, I feel. Even though they've been done a lot at this point. But I don't know, it's really charming. Those are really dear tropes to me. I can throttle it too. Oh wait, never mind. I won't do it now. a lot of energy to pick up some straw. Like this day, 3 years later, randomly everyone's thinking about the accident. But, yeah. But I suppose it makes sense, actually, because if you're using that power and it's, you know, they don't want to let the same unfortunate things happen again, right? Well, yeah, definitely. Oh, there. So it hasn't really been established yet in the story, but there's 4 elements in the game. The classical elements. So you can only guess what Garrett and Jenna's element is, right? So we're gonna go up to Mount Aleph. And Mount Aleph is where the boulder came from. Alchemy. Ren Kyujutsu. So now that we know that there's a lot of alchemy in the world building, you can infer like what other stuff comes from alchemy, like in our world, like what myths and legends based on alchemy in our world are like. We can try to connect like how they're gonna relate to this game. Yeah. Uh-oh. All that hard work. That was exciting. She fell off a house. And then she hopped back up. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, weird mom. Mwah. Yeah, this is the slow part of the game. But it's that nice slow, I feel, in my opinion anyway. You know, it's the calm before the storm. I guess it's the calm after the storm, but it's both. Please, call me Dora. Thanks, Mrs. Isaac's mom. Oh, they walked into me. Oh yeah, let's see how we've grown. I'm a squire now. Oh, I can't view it though. Yeah, we can see the breakdown. You see here, there's the four elements. They use the classical elements, but they use different names for them. For example, oh good, I'm glad he liked it. Yeah, I feel like it's I guess it's not underrated. It's not popular. Like everyone I know who has played these games like loves it. Yeah, it's just people don't usually know about it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was a marketing thing or something. I don't know. But yeah, so Earth is Venus, water is Mercury, Mars is fire, and Jupiter is wind. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get our magic. Guard and a flame user. Yep, big surprise, they can use fire. I'll check my house. Frick. I'll check my house real quick. I think there's items in here I can get. I can't remember. Right. Like the A button also pulls up the menu. So if I'm not close, oh look, mountain name refers to the origin of all things. And I believe Aleph is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, I think, something like that. Oh yes, I'll definitely stream Golden Sun too. Number 2 is I liked number 2 more than the first. But it's not a standalone thing. They build up on each other. Do not use your synergy for evil. Okay, I guess we didn't find any items, but we got world building, and world building is priceless. Okay, let's see. So right now we're gonna go to Kraden's house. Like world building, like they were mentioning stuff like don't use your synergy for evil, and like and they're talking about Mount Aleph, the place we're gonna go. Not literally world building, like a sandboxing. Yep. So as you can see, you have yeah, literal world building. But yeah, use synergy to solve puzzles and stuff. So of course, as the game goes on. That's Garrett's sister. Why would she build her flowers, grow her flowers in that area? So right now we're trying to visit Kraden, the scholar. Oh, I forgot about this. I remember now. So they don't want people to go in. Even Kraden, the scholar who is revered by the village. How do they know we're here? You there! Last time I said the truth, they bonked me real bad. Uh-oh. I guess they forgot about them. I guess they really did make them forget that they saw them. Yeah? Oh? Oh, Saturos, we have a name for Mystery Man now. Oh, Minardi, we have a name for Mystery Woman now. Saturos and Minardi, do not forget them. Oh, okay, happy music. Oh, little threatening still. Go, children. You mustn't keep Kraden waiting. No, I don't hear anything. Uh-oh, now he thinks he's hearing stuff. I've scarred that kid. They know too much about Soul Sanctum. This is Kraden, the scholar they were talking about. The ones that you're trying to go to now to learn, like, train with. He's kind of like your mentor figure, but he doesn't have any powers of his own. He's like the Professor Oak kind of guy. Set the elements in motion. The elemental stars are the key? There are things even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. If anyone has watched Team 4 Star's thing of Dragon Ball Z with Kami, like the way they voice acted Kami was really funny in it. Like they made him like the oldest voice possible. Okay, so Soul Sanctum is the place where they, if you remember at the beginning of the game, they were talking about triggering a trap. And then a storm happened. So that it's inside of Mount Aleph. Ah! That's weird logic now that I think about it as an adult. Yeah, that's actually really bizarre logic now that I think about it. What kind of scholar is this? Unless he's just trying to get an excuse to get in there. Yep, I'm the leader instead of, this wise man. That's very true. In comparison to Garrett. So we went in there and grabbed some kind of bag. The Fountain of Tolby. This will be a thing later on. Ooh, this. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, if you played the second game, like, yeah. I did not realize they set this up. So ancient Lemurians will be a thing. Okay, it's gonna take really long to find stuff. And I can also speed up the game too, but whoop, whoop. Hopefully that's not too jarring. Actually, wait, I'm gonna save real quick. And I'm also gonna save it on the thingy as well. Let's see, save it in this slot. Boop. Okay. Now, let's go. Very convenient. Uh-oh. I walked right where I wasn't supposed to go. Oh, no. Surely not I. But I've got my eyes on you, Tai. Okay, so it seems that Soul Sanctum is up there, but there's this one guy. Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek? Yep. So this holy person can cure stuff. Uh-oh. I went too soon. There we go. There. And then with super speed, he'll never catch me. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're at the top of the mountain already. The entrance to Soul Sanctum. What are these statues of? Now that I have a big screen, I can look at them with decent quality. And like the textures being run, like, or the filtered thing or whatever, increases the quality. So these graphics are a lot better than what I grew up with, even though it's the same game. Pretty neat. I've never really looked at these in depth like this. This is one of those things where I feel like there would be a YouTube video about it, like one of those what am I saying? But yeah, it'd be one of those things where it'd be a video like, what are the statues on top of Soul Sanctum theory, kind of a thing, and with like a whole breakdown with the lore. Like, I love watching videos like that. But yeah, they have pointed ears. Could never see that before. Okay. So now this is like the first puzzle of the game. Oh, did I not set my control the right direction? Okay. Okay, that's a lot faster. Ah! Okay, I only have Cure right now. I think if the enemy you kill dies, you end up defending the turn, so sometimes it's a good idea to divvy out your attacks. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Oh no, never mind. Wow, I'm getting my butt kicked. That's a lot of health I'm losing already. You recover synergy slowly while like walking around. There, I set move to a shortcut, and then so now I can just use move with the bumper. Wait, oh, I didn't have to heal yet. That's a lot of HP. Oh yeah, cool. Thanks for coming by. I think my other friends are lurking as well. I do the same thing with your stream too sometimes. Like I just have to keep it on in the background. I don't comment usually, but I give you the view. Okay, I didn't come from here. Ah. Oh. Which way was it? Are they holding little forks? Yeah, what are those tools? I think they're supposed to be forks. Oh. It's a relief. First puzzle solved. Yay! I got my first offensive attack. I feel like this is a slightly different version of the game that when I played it. Like there's certain texts that I don't remember. Like I don't remember them calling it Squire's Quake. I just remember it saying like learned Quake or something like that. Left. Oh! We're in. Soul Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here to reflect that. A hidden passage. Should we up this crazy old coot or what, my man? What are these statues of, actually? You see them all game, but yeah, I could never tell. Is it something humanoid or something bipedal at least? And it's holding a sword, like a sword planted into the ground. Can't tell if its head is supposed to be like a monster or like a helmet. Oh, what's this? Is that the only one? Oh, there's that one too. Oh, which first? I want to know what's on the other side. Ah! Being reincarnated as a slime. Oh, I don't... Oh, I think I remember what happens with that. Whoops, I think I double did it. There we go. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna use my first offensive synergy. Whoa, groundbreaking graphics. Yay. The music is so ethereal. Ah. So, those who are watching, you can see the there's like 3 little icons, but the one in the middle is always going to be the strongest one. So you can kind of move it around, and well, not always the one in the middle. Like if you have an attack that can span a lot of, that can hit a lot of enemies, you can move it around really easily because there's so much thingies. But you know, if it's something that can only hit 3 and you have 4, once you reach the end, your focus changes to like you can only hit 2. Hooray. Oh, right. And there's like elemental advantages, like in Pokemon. But they're not really... What's it called? They're not stated explicitly. And I think sometimes they can be 2 elements? I might be mixing that up. I can't remember. But it's like an interesting, like, semi-rock, paper, scissors thing. Like, if I remember correctly, your, like, earth and wind are effective against each other. And the same thing with water and fire, I think, if I'm remembering that right. But yeah, wait, I need to get that chest before I forget it. healing back my synergy. I'm getting my synergy back really quickly for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm walking really fast. Okay, we saw one of those earlier, so we know we're gonna have to use it on some kind of Minotaur statue. Ah! Ah. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I need to move the statues with my move synergy. Okay, I need to move statues with my move synergy. Need to move statues with my move synergy. Where was it? Oh, there. So these are very simple puzzles in the beginning, of course, but like every game, it's going to get harder and harder, and it gets so hard to the point where in the second game, like as 11-year-old, I needed a guidebook. It was so difficult. Like, you need so many different synergies and using them in really different ways. Like, there's a chance I'm gonna get stuck on this playthrough of the game too. But hopefully, at my age now and all the other games I've played, and also after beating this game like three or four times, like hopefully I'm able to figure them out without being stuck too long. Oh, okay. Yay! My PP rises by 3. 3 PP. Ah! Okay, that was a waste. Now I know that they're a lot strong. My party is a lot stronger now than I thought. Oh, that's where I need to go, but let me check if there's an item. There is. Yay! I got the herb. Okay. Oh, I got an oil drop. There are also items you can get. Okay. Oh, look, the sun. The heart of Soul Sanctum. There were thieves. They came to rob the sanctum. Let's hurry back and tell everyone. We're so close. Close to what? We've come all the way to the heart of Soul Sanctum to turn our backs on it and leave. Yes, let's keep going. Let's find the secrets the sanctum hides. A port for this game would be so cool. Not a port, but like a, what's it called? Like a 3D remaster, modernized version. Okay, we see the sun here. Oh, but in this... Oh, but this room has Luna. Luna and Soul. What could it be? Ooh, Synergy Stone. The thing with Synergy Stones that sucks a little bit is you cannot bring them with you anywhere. So once I pick up that stone, once I touch it, I use it automatically and all my Synergy is restored. But I don't... you might need it later. Like if my health starts getting low or something. Oh, what's this? The moon. The sun. Oops, I missed. Oops, I'm standing in the way. Whoa, I didn't realize, like, you can see the clouds outside here. I didn't realize how high up it is. That's super neat. Right, like these, back in the day, these were really good graphics. Like I was totally blown away by them when I was young. Uh-oh. Oh. This thing real quick.
Yo, where'd that hole come from? Mm-hmm.
What trap? Oh, I did it in a different order, because I already knew how the puzzle worked. But dang it, I should have. Oh, I went too far ahead. But like, so if I did this part, if I moved the moon statue over without putting the stuff, if I moved these moon statue, if dang, what am I trying to say? If I move these statues without doing that one, in the room Creighton was in, like these straps would start going off, like blasts and like shaking would happen, and then he'd be like, oh no, stop! What are you doing? It's a trap! Don't do that! It's the Sanctum fighting back. But I disarmed it before I could trigger it in this scenario. Okay, we completed the sun thingy. I may not come back up here, so I will just use the Synergy Stone now. Oop, it disappeared. Magic. That's all that happened. Something somewhere must have changed. Yeah, earlier this was the moon room, and that was the sun room. Let's go back to the sun room. Oh, they've switched places. If anyone here has played the third Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, I feel like this is kind of set up for Dark Dawn in a way, now that I think about it. So now there's a beam of light shooting from the moon into this wall. I'm going to save first. Actually, wait, I'm going to take a quick break, but right after I come back, like, the part that's going to happen next is going to be more climactical. So yeah, be right back. Okay, I am back. Oh, wrong one. Oh, also the wrong one. Also the wrong one. Also the wrong one. There. Okay. I need to label my OBS scenes better. Ooh. A portal. This is a very important part of the game. This part of the game is what basically establishes the whole plot. This is such a trippy thing. Think about it. The series stops at 3, but like the third one isn't as good as the first two. Like the first two, I feel are like, in my opinion, masterpieces. Not everyone will feel that way, but the general consensus is that they're really good. The third one, I think, is just a good game. Like, yeah. Oh hey, what's up, man? It's my favorite game of all time, like more than Pokemon, and I love Pokemon. Oh, wait, this is an interesting dialogue here. He's like, is that the ocean? No, it couldn't be. The ocean has waves. The ocean? What's that? Kind of an interesting thing, especially like, yeah, if you grew up in Hawaii, or especially if you grew up in like the Middle Ages in like a really inland place, right? Like, when would you hear someone talk about the ocean unless they're like there's like a traveling merchant or something coming into town, right? There's no reason to bring up the ocean if you don't live by it. And there's no communication between places. Yeah, really kind of interesting. Ocean is the thing of endless water at the end of the world. You would not understand. Yeah, right. That's kind of interesting. Like, I wonder how the ocean was explained to me as a kid. And this is a really trippy place when I think about it. The more I think about it, it's so fantastical. Like, we went through this portal, and oh no, I definitely aged. You can't see it here. I don't think I look that much my age, but it did hit me a bit. Like, I don't mind looking older, but I do have like little wrinkles coming in. Asian don't raisin. I feel like you haven't aged either. Like, in the pictures you post. I haven't seen you in so long, but like, yeah, the pictures you post, I'm like, wow, he still looks the same, too. Oh, wait, I didn't read what he said. Dang it. I think he got it right. No, but, okay. The elements are the source of all matter. Oh, but yeah, Honey Toast. Something cool with the game is like, the first two are separate games, but your progress carries over. Like, it's like in the first game you have a party of 4, and then the next game you have a different party of 4, and then you basically encounter your party from the old game, and it's really interesting the way it all comes together. I feel like the original plan for Golden Sun with the developers was that they wanted to make it one big game, but it was so big that there was no way it could fit on one cartridge, and even if they did fit it, it would be really long. Like I put like yeah, I don't know what the time thing is. Like there's lots of different things to do in the game too. Lots of side quests to unlock stuff. But yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've been looking like my dad too, which is really interesting. Like I never thought I looked like him, but if like my hair is like actually I feel like I still don't look so much like him. I look more like my mom. But like sometimes like when like I'm done showering or something and my hair is wet and like I'm just putting it back or something, I'm like, oh, and like the lighting is a little different, or like if I'm sitting in my bed and or if I'm trying to take a picture of something and like the camera flips up and it has a certain angle, it's like, oh, that kind of looks like my dad. And now that I think about it, I feel like that kind of looks like my dad because growing up, I always, like I always had to look up to my dad. We're the same height now. We're the exact same height, but yeah, I guess that was the angle I always saw him at, because you're always shorter than your parents until you catch up, if you do. Legend holds 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. And now those legendary stones are before us. The stones! They got the stones! Ah! The Venus star, the elemental stone of Earth. Actually, I'll use a more accurate voice. Mercury star, possessing the power of water's many forms. There's the Mars star, glowing red with the fire contained within. And Jupiter star, bound with the wind's fury. Yeah, I can't do that all day or I'm going to damage my throat. Kraden, why are you getting so excited? Right? The very source of all alchemy. Synergy is the power of alchemy. So it's like these things are powering our powers in a way. The Wisdom Stone, the Stone of Sages. Wait, I don't remember talking about this. What is... The Wisdom Stone, the Stone of Sages. This stone dominates everything. It can transmute crude matter into gold, even thwart death itself. The Philosopher's Stone. Or like the Sorcerer's Stone in Harry Potter in like the Western translation. The American translation called it the Sorcerer's Stone. But in Europe it's the Philosopher's Stone. I don't know why they changed it. And so, for those who aren't aware, this search for the Philosopher's Stone, just like in this game and Full Metal Alchemist, like there was a search for this in real life, in our world. Like people really wanted to discover alchemy, and like this might sound weird, but like I'm actually descended from alchemists, like Japanese alchemists, like that were, I don't know if that's what they were trying to do, and I'm sure alchemy like had a certain, like it was considered science before, and I think they did discover certain things that we ended up using for our science today, but of course alchemy is most likely not real, Yeah, pretty weird in real life. Like, I don't even know what my ancestors... I mean, they're not... It wasn't that long ago. I think... like within the past 7 generations of my family, like around like 4 to 7 generations ago, were the alchemists. And they were working for either the Japanese government or the shogunate or something like that. Kind of interesting stuff. Um, I'm not sure how many records there are of that available, and like my family lost a lot of that knowledge when we like knowledge about our past when we came to Hawaii. But yeah, pretty interesting. Like if anyone who's been to my house before is watching, like my family has this picture of a katana. It was our family sword. And there's like a scroll that accompanies it. And my mom tried to take it to the Japanese consulate here to try to get them to translate it. But I guess some of the kanji is so old that they weren't able to translate certain things. But it basically depicts, from what they could translate, it depicts part of our bloodline. And like we had ties to some, like a local, I mean, everyone was by a lord back in those days, because everything was controlled by lords in the feudal era. But like that part of my family, my mom's side, had like they were up there, like they were in cahoots with the lords. Yeah. My father's side, though, I believe they were just farmers. But yeah. Now perhaps you begin to understand. Anyway, that was a fun tangent. I think it was related a little. Conquering the world. Who can say what the truth is? A true philosophizer. That's why I've been searching for the elemental stars. I seek to learn the truth about these stones. These stones. Uh-oh. Careful, Gramps. Whoa! Whoa! Whoop! But I must examine the elemental stars. Make the boys do it. Ah, of course. Yeah, I'll get your stones. What could go wrong? You'll need this. Hey, you brought those from your cottage. It was that bag that he grabbed in the house. It's like he knew exactly what we were gonna do when we came up here. They're made of woven threads, a mithril. Mithril is, I mean, I feel like people who have been commenting have played JRPGs and RPGs and stuff in general. But, like, yeah, it's a mythical metal. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I call it mithril. And, like, if you think about in Lord of the Rings, I believe, don't quote me on it, if I'm remembering right, Sting, Frodo's sword that was gifted to him, the sword that glows blue when orcs are around, I believe that is made out of mithril as well. Yeah, they're woven of threads of mithril for these bags. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you're Thai. Oh, adopted. Oh, so interesting. Woo! Oh, okay, that's lower. It's like Kraden couldn't even have gotten. Dang it! Kraden couldn't have even gotten those anyway. Oh, it's so interesting. How have you been doing? It's been a while. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna cry. Jump downwards. Press down. Ugh. I'm using the D-pad, not the joystick, but yeah. Oh, here it is. Hooray! So for some reason, these stones that are the source of all alchemy are what's it called? These stones that control all alchemy, the source of all of our powers, are locked away in this sanctum for some reason. But now those two, you missed it earlier. Apok is the best, but like, you meet the villains earlier in the game, and like, it's hinted that they're trying to steal these stars. And they're not stars; they're stones that are called stars. But they hold the energy of alchemy. Wow, that's so interesting. Oh, right, but you're saying your grandma doesn't like to talk about it. It might be something interesting to ask about again. Yay, we got the Jupiter star. Uh-oh. What's this? Team Rocket! No, it's Saturos and Minardi. The bad guys. That would be safe. Master Crit. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I was saying earlier, like, you can't tell from the icon very much, but they're supposed to be, like, lizard-ish. Like, they apparently have, like, scaly skin and pointy ears. But yeah, I think these are up there with my favorite villains. I'm sure they'll do us in. Oh, who's this? That was our agreement, was it not? So there's this masked figure that appeared from the portal saying that he made an agreement with the villains to not hurt the protagonists. You heard us. If you wish to save your friends, then give us the elemental stars. Yeah, don't hurt my friends. Oh, no, wrong choice. Guarantee Yeah, how can they guarantee our safety if we give them what they want? You will have to remove your mask. That means... Felix, remove your mask. What? Felix? That's Jenna's brother. But Felix was killed in the boulder accident 3 years ago. We all saw it happen. I imagine Minardi's voice, this woman, like her voice being like the anime villain women that, like kind of like Jessie's voice from Team Rocket, like like that kind of a person. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Is he? Oh. Her long lost, her brother she thought was dead. It was a miracle that I survived that day. We are the ones who saved him. So the villains saved him. But why? And like he's just been hanging around with them. For 3 years he didn't go back to his hometown. What would push someone to do that though, What would push these bad guys to try to steal the power of alchemy? And why would they save the protagonist's friend and her brother and just keep him around safely for years? And it's to the point where he can make bargains with them. It's like he's their friend too. Oh! Will you permit me to relieve you of those elemental stars? Alex. He warped. After all that hard work. Right, there's one last star to grab. Oh, he can friggin' fly. Yeah, I wonder how much I understood it as a 10-year-old. Like, I remember, like, this is really, like, one of my favorite stories of all time. It's a lot of text, though. Can I go back through here? Oh, I can't. Oh no. How do I get to the last one? I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Okay, that's not working. Is it this way? Save. And we save on the thingy too. Oopsie. Okay. The last elemental star. Uh-oh. 3 years ago, Satoru's already triggered a trap that sent a catastrophe coming to the barreling towards the village with the boulder. But something's happening again. This must be more of alchemy's power. What? What's the... Ah! The wise one. The guardian of the elemental stars. Even they're no match for the Guardian. Even all of them combined. They won't make it out alive. Wow. Take this Jenna with us, if that even is her real name. Yeah, it's a lot of dialogue. I forgot that not everyone thinks that's super fun. Well, yeah, I think out of almost every game I've played, this is the most dialogue. But like, you know, if this was a modern game, this would just be like a 2-minute cutscene or something. Like, you'll be like, yeah. Like, and if you think about it that way, it's like, because it's not spoken, you have to read it and stuff. It's like it's not happening in real time. But like, but if Kingdom Hearts, for example, was a text-based game, that would be pretty crazy to have to scroll through as well, I think. Oh! Well, this turned out badly. We're in big trouble. Yeah, let's get out of here. Ah! Don't look behind you. Why are you standing there? This place has become dangerous. Oh. Oh, look, the wise one quelled the lava. He's like the Avatar. I don't have a schedule, but I think this game needs to be played consistently, otherwise it'll take a very long time to play it. So I think I will make a schedule. It might be a fun thing to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking maybe like 5 p.m. Hawaii time, maybe 3 or so days a week. I'm thinking maybe more, just so I can beat it faster. Okay, so he told us to take out the star, return it to its bag. 1 a.m. Wowzers! I didn't realize you were that far away. Without the power of the element, the lava. Oh, what's this? The power of the elements are leaving. Alchemy is a threat, though. A dangerous power if it's misused. If the elemental stars ignite the flames of the 4 lighthouses, that power will be released. As long as the 4 lighthouses remain unlit. Uh-oh, can't hold it back anymore. But how? How can we flee? Oh, what's this? Oh, he teleported us out of there. Whoop. Wow, what are you trying to do in the film industry? That's really neat. That floating eye thing save us? Heck yeah, he did. That guy rocks. Yeah, right. Let's get out of here. But there's actually a very quick way to get out of here. But I'm going to save first. Because there's a really cool dialogue thing that happens a few minutes from now that I want to show. It's something that's really unique to this game. You basically can get a game over through dialogue. So I'll show you guys that, but I need to save first. Okay, time to retreat. Did he put his finger on his forehead first? Like instant transmission? Okay, wait, we're at the front now.
I thought Mount Aleph was inactive. Oh, my grandson, we can't be safe in this eruption.
And that guy let us go. Should we go back up to the volcano that's gonna kill us? Oh, I should have said yes. If you say yes, you try to walk away, and then they're like, "Hey, we can see you." Whoa. That'll be really cool, man. Definitely look cool enough. Yeah. Yeah, Phil might be kind of hard right now, but I'm sure they're going to want things to pick up soon. Who do you live with in Virginia? Oh, yeah, Jenna and Kratom were with me up there. They were taken away. The lizard people. This is all very complicated. That's probably how every viewer feels right now. I'm trying to help by summarizing. I'm not sure if that's making things worse. Oh, nice. Congrats. Okay, so here they are. They're reenacting it. I'll speed it up. Wow, that would have been a good minute of watching charades if I didn't press that button. Yeah, they're definitely prisoners now. Do you think they can be saved? Yeah, we're the heroes of this story. What is it, great healer? It's like you are 1,000 miles away. A hovering stone. Whoa, I don't remember this. He's seen the wise one before in his dreams. I wonder why. In my mind's eye, he saw the eye. It told him. To prevent the lava from reaching us. What a guy. He rocks. Downloading information.
Something even more dreadful than Val's destruction looms ahead.
What could be worse than that? What could be worse than the destruction of our one village?
A terrible power. The elemental stars.
Star Gems House incredible power. The lighthouses will loose the power upon the world. And once that power has been released, The world will. The world is ours to save or to destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. Kind of like real life, huh? What a pity indeed. We must save ourselves. Okay, we're getting to the fun dialogue part. So if people are lurking right now, this could be a fun time to come back just for like a minute or two. If they can hear me. Acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone. Me and Garrett, for some reason. The wise one has spoken. Here's the part. Now we must each make our own decision. I must decide. Okay, is everyone watching? Tai, will you accept responsibility for the fate of the land? No. I can't blame you. I couldn't do it if I were in your shoes. Oh, what? Are you sure? Yep, I'm sure. No, I should have saved right there. Wait, wait. I'm gonna make another save file just in case. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Wait. You'll see what I mean. Okay. Yep, I'm sure. Wait. So I'm just gonna leave. I said no. Once you step outside the village, you can't take back your decision. Think about that before you leave the sanctum. Did I? Wait. Okay, I did make another. Wait. There, I've decided to leave. And so the world began drifting toward its fated destruction. Game over. I guess I didn't have to save though. Yeah, I'll accept responsibility this time. Oh, you can't mean. Yep, pretty cool. I've never ever seen another game where if you say no. Whoa! He appears here. That was the wise one. I will play the stream. I'll keep playing for like 5 or 10 more minutes just to get to the next part and leave everyone with a small cliffhanger. Well, not really small cliffhanger, but just a little taste of what's to come, kind of a thing. So now, we've been tasked to find the lighthouses with the guidance of the elemental stars. So our goal is to stop the bad guys from lighting the lighthouses. Because if all of the lighthouses are lit, then the power of alchemy will be re-unleashed upon the whole world. And when that happens, society will progress again. But with that also comes war and all sorts of other things. Seek the elementals, the Jin. They will prove useful. So if you remember back at the like after we got all of the stars, there were like little extra glowy stars that went like whoop, 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 pew, 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 and shot out from the statue. all the statues earlier, those were the Jinn shooting out. They're the essence of the elements. This sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, Jinn like Genie. But they're not going to look like what you think. Oh, yeah. There's... Oh, something really cool about this game is that there's summons. And the summons are really, really neat. Like, they were like top-notch GBA graphics summons. Don't drink water. If it smells funny, take this with you. Oh yeah, the herb. I know not to drink stagnant water. Everyone's so mean to Garrett. Door. Hey, they called her Auntie Dora just like in Hawaii. Like, because they're not blood related. I think. I don't think they're related. Yeah. He's hot-headed. That's why he can shoot fire. So one final farewell. Farewell! And so our quest begins. And here we are. This is the overworld. Here's the map. Pretty neato. It's kind of hard to tell from this picture, but this is a map like based on ancient maps, like but how do I explain it? It's not based entirely on our map. It's kind of based on our map in the past, like because originally there was Pangea, right? And then after Pangea, it split off. But it didn't just immediately become like Pangea into the 7 continents we have today. It became things such as, I forget what they're called. Supercontinents? Something like that. But like, so this one, it's based on the map when things are still like closer together in some areas. But you can still see the influence in today's, like from today's cultures in here. Yeah, kind of cool. It shows a different time. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, what's this? The Jinn. Cute, yeah?
A traveling warrior. And I see you're an adept too. You're just the kind of fighter that I've been looking for. Would you please take me along with you? I'm a Venus Jinn. My name is Flint. Whoa! I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. Maybe you can gather my friends together as you travel. If you let me join you, it'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your sanji will grow stronger, and your adept skills will also improve. You can call on us in battle, or just use our power to boost your own. If you call on many of us at once, our powers will work together.
Summons.
What do you think? Will you take me with you? Oh, you'll see. You won't regret it.
Yay, new friend.
Now briefly teach you how to use Jin. After bringing a Jinny into your party, you must send it to somebody. Here you go. Just like this.
So we can get the Jin, move it to others. Boop! After choosing who will take the Jinny, you can set it. Set. But setting changes your abilities. For example, Garrett is a fire user, but now that he's using an earth one, he has a different combination of moves now. And he goes from a guard class to a brute class. So in doing so, you can get all sorts of different classes by mixing and matching Jin. And that's part of what makes this game unique. And getting the Jinny are not easy. Like, some of the game's hardest things are all in attempts to get the Jin. And by using the Jin, it's also how you unlock your summons. Yeah. And pretty unique. Like, so setting them makes you stronger, but when you use them, they're on standby. And so when they're on standby, you're weaker, but you gain the ability to summon. So you can put all of your guys on standby and then just summon the best summon you have available. But afterwards, you're really weak until they regenerate, which takes like 1 turn per. And if you have a lot of Jinny, that's like 9 turns of like working your strength back up, or 8 turns or whatever, however many you can get per character in this game. I don't know why I explained the tutorial when we're going through it right now. Zombie. Oh, they're controlling it for me. Okay. So we can unleash it. But now that we've unleashed it, and each Jinny does like a different ability kind of a thing too. So some of them can heal you or put up shields or do things like make the enemy skip a turn. Yeah, probably some of the most unique powers are from the Jinny. Now you can summon. Your low level summon is you only summon the Jinny to help you. But later on, you summon things from like myths and legends to help you later on, which are really cool.
See, we Jin can be very useful, can't we? And one more thing. Whoop. I'm in recovery mode now.
Go from set to standby to recovery, then back to set.
Did you get all that? Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jin, refer to the help, okay?
I did not notice that there. I think when I was a kid. No wonder I had a hard time.
Okay, I'll join you now, thank you very much. Please use us Jin wisely.
Yay! Yep. So I'll end the stream in a bit, but this is it. This is the world map. Oh, okay, I'll end it after this. So I don't think you're here for the battles earlier. But yeah, you have attacks, which are basic attack thingies, which can get really cool later on when you unlock, when you find like better items. And like, items in this game are pretty unique in that your basic attack, if they critical hit, they can do a summon on their own kind of a thing. Like they unleash a special attack when they use them. Oh yeah, I'll use the Psynergy. Yeah, these were crazy good graphics back in the day. Like, holy cow. And like, I know that they're not super good now, but I still like the charm of them. I'll just go here so we can see what's going to happen next, and then I will call it a night for streaming. Oh, what's this? Horsies. Stop on that bandwagon.
Can't stay here in another minute in a dangerous place like this.
We must return to Kalea immediately. Uh-oh. Master Hammett, the bridge has been destroyed. Mask, so this guy is wealthy. It was his fault my rod was stolen. Ivan, wait, that's the guy at the beginning of the game that it said would be a party member. Huh. His strange powers will aid him in search of the rod.
Oh, Ivan has strange powers.
Oh, the volcano's still erupting. And it's shooting out ice. Huh. North? We'll wind up in Loompa. So you can start to... So Loompa, they don't want to go there because Loompa is a city of thieves. You can see the influence from real life. Like, it's kind of like Loompa, like Lupin. Lupin the Third! So here we are in Vault. Yep, the first town you go to. There's a lot of stuff to do in this town, actually. This is the first town, and I kind of didn't even walk around the first, like, our hometown that much. I'll go back there later with Ivan when I get him, but yeah, here we are. So I will call it a night here, and things get more interesting once we meet Ivan, I think. But yeah. Let me save it here. Yeah, so thanks everyone for tuning in to Time. I don't think I will... I probably won't stream tomorrow. Wait. Or will I? I will update, but it will either be... I might stream tomorrow around 5 Hawaii time, or maybe Wednesday at around 5 Hawaii time. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye, have a wonderful time. How do I stop streaming? Oh yeah. Goodbye, have a wonderful time.